white paper has been laid on the table by a government which, after 10 full years of pulling out an Indian economy which was in a state of fragile 5 to reach the stage of top 5 economy and on the verge of reaching top 3 position. It is a statement laid with responsibility so that the records of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha have the factual information on the economy. And that record shall be a record for our posterity, for our future, for entire India's youth, so that they know what effort it took for a Prime Minister with a vision to restore India to its glory. And in the last 10 years, that is exactly what has happened. And because it's my opening statement, and because there shall be a discussion in the House, I shall speak more elaborately in my reply in the evening. But I would like to state a few facts to start the debate, to put some facts again before the debate commences. Sir, in the past 2 decades, in fact, in the past 2 decades, so happens that it is the first 2 decades of this millennium. And there are strange coincidences. Strange coincidences which are comparable. Both the decades suffered because of some serious global crisis. They are stark stories of how, when you have a crisis, and how a government with a feeling of the nation will have to pull the economy up in spite of it getting affected by such a stark, very difficult, challenging crisis. 10 years of one government with some crisis and 10 years of a different government with a different crisis. The comparison shown in this white paper clearly says how, if the government handles it with true sincerity, transparency, and putting the nation first, the results are there for everybody to see. Equally, when you don't put the nation first, when you put your first family first, and when you have other consideration than transparency, the results are out there for you to see it. When the results are out there for you to see it. So, what happened after 2008, when there was a global financial crisis, and what happened post the COVID, shows clearly that if the intent of the government is sincere, if niyat or niyam dono सही है तो अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा. जब आपके नियत साफ नहीं है और आपके कार्रवाई भी साफ नहीं है, देश को इतना गंभीर अवस्था में छोड़कर आप चले गए, उसको सही करने में 10 साल माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी मोदी जी का उनके डेडिकेशन के वजह से आज देश उभर कर आ रही है, पूरे दुनिया में सम्मान हो रही है.